Riêng nhá là ồ, ai làm thành công lên. Wow, làm cũng được phết đi.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of any footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Neymar. That is a great ball. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball.
Quá trống trận.
That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, Gaizka Mendieta, Peter, is such a tremendous athlete.
Pretty much the full midfield package, isn't he?
Because he has that wonderful technique to go with all the tremendous energy and dynamism, everything a modern midfielder needs.
Tell me he was a very talented middle distance runner in his youth, that makes sense.
Well, I think it would explain his stamina.
He's gone for goal! Deftly away. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. Kimmich. Neymar touches it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Has a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Thailand were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Neymar. Closing a real chance! Cleared without complications. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Conte.
Ghê rồi cái chứ. Biết lè mà tiền nó tấn công nhạc xem nó hay quá sao.
They're urging him to shoot. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Mình mà giờ đứng ở trên nó lạc lối quá.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Rummenigge! Excellent challenge there.
Trời ơi, con nghiện bơ bơ đẩy banh kìa.
Just said play on. Pullet demonstrating his defensive quality there. Thailand upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rummenigge, he has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Drogba. And it's Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Now
Ui là
Salah.
trời, phạm lỗi vậy là chết rồi.
Puyol gets over and intercepts.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very
Ghi
tasty
bàn nó sẽ quên
combination.
thẻ vàng. Không là nó phạt rưới thẻ vàng
So the
chắc luôn.
first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Costa Curta. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Maldini looking for the run. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit gets rid without sophistication. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, lovely feet. Davis has it out wide and in space. Drogba. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is a great kick out. Gets good distance on it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mà bơi cả là đó.
But that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined
Xì cho thằng Belletti nữa ghê.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi.
Ôi,
Defending
Messi.
strong and determined.
Mấy cái bộ tầm
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Ligt. Beckenbauer. Fiddles it through.
để trống ở trên đó thôi.
And that could set him on his way. And Messi! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. It's easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ligt. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Oh, good ball!
Rummenigge! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious
luôn
finish.
cho Kim Nick
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Kim Nick cầm kịch với lại nhạc trưởng chia bài để bài wow quá ghê. Cái gì vậy, cái gì vậy?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
We've seen many free-roll players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Out for a throw. Yeah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the pass is intercepted.
Tự nhiên chị Nhi ăn gón mày.
And he can clear it away. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. But it's Thuram. That is good alertness. Gullit. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's got a hit! It's a loose ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rummenigge. To force a breakthrough here. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Chậm quá.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's Maradona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ôi má, ra nó vừa thấy chạy trước luôn. Ghê thật.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Maldini.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. Yeah. And here's Cruyff. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way.
Ghi được bàn mới đá giờ ngồi còn này khó.
It's run loose here. Rummenigge.
Maldini chạy về nhanh quá.
Yeah. Davids. Maradona. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Brazil really could have done without this. Cassius looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you
Nước
find
chết á,
yourself
ly từ từ
on. We have
ba.
a mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects
Nói ba đi từ từ
has
thôi.
every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to improve. Has a look and has a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well played, it has snuffed out the danger. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckham. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to.
Nó nói má nằm mơ thấy ông Dũng lên nhà chưa mẹ gì. Má đã kêu đánh số của bả thôi.
Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the.
Má đánh số của con cho là trúng rồi. Nằm mơ thấy ông Dũng lên nhà chơi nè.
But he eventually found the right league and of course got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weak.
Mbappe! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Quarter of an hour played. That looks a cracking ball. Nice bit of trickery. Davis spots it and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. And a header! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 10. Bayern Munich had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by...
And the shots! And he's managed to gift it back. Now who's going to be first to this? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. De Roberto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets his pass away. Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rummenigge.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams.
Trời ơi, có thằng đó gì đâu.
When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. Gullit through
คนนี้อ่ะ
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Triol clears it away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's picked out the
มันมา
run.
แล้วก็
And he's surging through. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Beckham. Rummenigge. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Beckham. Bale. Now it's Forlan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Look at the space. It's real chance.
โอ้ยยิงไม่ยิง
Oh,
เลย
he's
ลุง
managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gullit. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kubo. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not in the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Brazil have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in intensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Belts one! Denied by an instinctive save!
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. Petit. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. He's played him through. Rummenigge!
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวมา
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ไม่ใหญ่วะไป
Maldini with the clearance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. And here's
ไป
Gullit.
ไป
They got rid because he was under pressure.
อันที่สองคนนั้นไปทางไง
That is a little undercooked.
ไปจ่ายลงบึ้มโอ้ย
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Changes him with that pass. And here's Gullit. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
The attendance for this match is 60,332.
Petit. Enzo Roberto. Kubo. And it's Forlan. Petit. And here's Beckham. It's Bale!
And he has kept it out somehow. Bale is offering a right smile there.
There's no sort of quality on that. Petit. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Forlan. Triol gets across to intercept that. Messi. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Wow!
Got a shot away.
Trời ơi, Romano chụp bánh này không nổi.
Another example of how comfortable this team is
Ra
on
ngoài,
the
ra
break.
ngoài. Thôi. Rồi, chi biết còn sung sức quá vậy. Thôi, giờ phải ra ngoài. Cái này để chi biết đá không? Chi biết thể lực nó quên luôn hả? Stamina 98 hả? Đâu rồi? Để do nãy chút.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field is number 17. Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
Đấy, nó đưa rồi.
It's a little off target. Del Piero. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Đứng gì bao quá. Đứng gì ghê vậy?
Back into the middle. Belletti. Cleared without hesitation. There's the hit! Oh, what has happened here?
That's good defensive concentration.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Quá.
And he welcomes it in. And that is
Anh đi
as
nương
far
hả
as
anh thấy
they're going to
nè. Đỉnh cao đấy.
go. Bale, Bayern
Bale.
Munich, finding their
Đáng
passes.
sợ nhất. Thằng Bale nè, đáng sợ nhất.
Keep
Secondo
calm
còn
and
khỏe
carry
mà
on.
em.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gặt nè, gặt tiền. Mạc nè.
Keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mullet. Can he finish? It's there! Once more they've done it! They just
Nice.
will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Adams.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and the psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase the winner.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Tụi
21.
nó đưa phong vô về số pha.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Played back in. Might be to Cruyff. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Makaleli. Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero. He's found the way through.
Trời ơi, số chậm quá vậy.
He's having a go.
Trời
It's
ơi.
loose, and there's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Makaleli. And it's Del Piero. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
Wow, khó đá. Đá, khó đá quá. Đấy,